Hello everyone, my name's Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you can, and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. As I've said before, I'm fairly new to to growing vegetables and things in my allotment. The past few years that I've had this plot, I've tended to start, and then one thing and another, life gets in the way, and um, by the time I come back up to do any work, it's covered in weeds. So this year, as I've said, I'm going to try something different and document what I'm doing. So if you have any tips, any hints, just any comments in general, I am happy to receive them. And yeah, thank you. This week I am planting bees. I've started doing this recording 3 or 4 times, and I can't seem to not put that joke in. I'm not planting bees. I'm not planting vegetables. I am planting vegetables. I'm not planting insects. Goodness, Martin. So there's not honeybees and bumblebees and other insects. It is beetroot, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, the bees. I have planted beets before, a few different varieties. The regular red or purple beet. Oh, sorry about the noise. Let's turn that off. Yeah, so I have planted beets before and harvested them, and they did fairly well. I did red, purple, the regular kind of beetroot that you see pickled in shops and things. I also did a yellow or white variety, and I think you get rainbow beet seeds, which I may try next year. Yeah, they have slightly different flavors, or some of them have very different flavors. And it's always nice to. It's always interesting to see which varieties grow and which do well and which don't. These ones that I'm planting are just the regular red, purple. I don't have the seed packet in front of me. I may remember to do that one of these days. Also, broccoli. I've planted some tender stem broccoli and Brussels sprouts, which I've not grown before. So I just want to see how they go. I guess things like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and also kale, which I've planted at the same time, may or may not do well. I don't know. I have a bit of brain fog this week, so if I go over the same thing over and over again, or if I lose it halfway through a sentence, I do apologise. One of the things of burnout, sadly. Also, my cat has made himself a little nest. The room that I'm doing this recording in used to be our guest bedroom. It's now the study, but there are still duvets and pillows and blankets and things. And Frankie has crawled up inside one of the duvets and just made himself a little cozy home for the morning. I have a video of him doing that actually. I don't know if I'll post that as a short. I don't know. I'll see. So here I am planting the beetroot. Before I started planting and recording this video, everything has gone blurry. So yeah, before I started planting and recording today, I took more of the compost out of the compost bin this morning, just so that I could partition that area and make it easier to put vegetable matter into the bin and for only compost to come out of the bin. So at the moment there is compost and everything else is coming out. So yeah, it's a fresh layer of compost over the top of these beds, as well as planting the kale and the 3Bs. I also scattered some flower seeds into two of the beds. The two on the far left hand side as you're looking at this shot. I may have planted something beside the rhubarb there as well, I can't remember. We will see later in the year if anything green pops up. But yeah, during this video, or during this visit to the allotment, I planted some cosmos, not the ones that flower like magazines, the ones that flower like, I've had white cosmos, red, yellow, orange, I think there was orange, and in one of the other beds I did a variety of poppies. I think one was a mixed variety and one was I think it was like Icelandic blue. So I hope that some blue flowers pop up this year. Usually it's things like cornflower that seed well and grow well. I have had a lot of different poppies in the past, and I like gathering seeds from the flowers at the end of the year, and then I can use them the next year. Yeah, so I can't remember what I was going to say there. I'm not sure if this video has audio as well. Last week's video, I was still getting to know the different settings on my new camera, and I'm sure that I've changed the settings to allow audio, but I can't actually hear anything on this video, so the first of me hearing it will be when it's uploaded to YouTube. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the neighbour's dog again. That one is Poppy. can't remember what breed they are. Poppy and Benji, and then there's Meg, who is, if she's not a Springer Spaniel, she definitely has springs in her feet. Because she's very tiny, but she can also almost jump over the 3-foot fence between us. Yeah, so it's been reasonably quiet at home this week. We've done a little bit of tidying up, just keeping the house tidy before we go away on our cruise, which is just over a month away now. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the cruise, but I've not been on a ship for any longer than 2 or 3 hours before. We usually take the ferry over to Ireland to see Danielle's family a couple of times a year, and once or twice I've been on the ferry to Stornoway, which I don't think is much more than 2 hours or 3 hours. So yeah, it'll be interesting to spend days and days on the cruise ship. I will take photos. I will possibly take videos. I may take videos of the excursions that we go on, and maybe some of the entertainment. And just as a bit of a break from the allotment, I may post some of those videos as well if you'd like. Let me know. I'm happy to change my content a bit. I think when I took when I went out of shot there, I went and sat on the bench and had a drink, and then I'll probably come back over in a second. How far are we? 2 minutes to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop recording here and just let you see the video for the last minute and a bit. But thank you all so much for watching. I have over 20 subscribers now, which I'm so happy about. I know it may not sound a great number, but knowing that there's a few people out there who are interested in what I'm doing, and liking my content, and those of you who leave a comment, if I haven't already got back to you, I will. But no, thank you all so much for your support, for backing me a little bit, and I'll be back next week with another video. Okay, thank you very much.